Salut tout le monde, it's your boy, Lukael. Welcome back to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. This is episode 16. So in the last episode, we actually finished the game. We saw the credits. We defeated Ishin Ashina on the field of silver grass, who came back from the dead in his prime thanks to the sacrifice of Genichiro, who just kind of gave his life to bring back Ishin to save Ashina. However, John Sekiro was not going to let his master Kuro get used like that, so defeated them, saved Kuro. Or actually, we granted Kuro his death that he wanted, and so we just took the place of the sculptor. Sekiro became a sculptor himself. And from my understanding, this is kind of like the baseline ending for the game. There are 2 more endings that we haven't seen, 3 more actually, because we do need to maybe side with Owl at the top of Ashina Castle. So I still don't know like how much I'm really gonna do. I do want to at least try to fight any bosses I might have missed, and I will probably do like a new game plus and try to get at least 1 more ending. I guess we'll see how it goes. So as always, thank you so much for joining me today. Without any further ado, let's jump right back in. So here we are back at the temple. We've got a new outfit, which is pretty cool. We get to look a bit different while we go on our business. Also, you know, now that I know that the sculptor turned into the demon of hatred, I guess he's the one that burned this tree, right? I just figured it was Ashina or the Interior Ministry that just like cut it up, but no, you can see it's still burning, so it must have been the demon. My brother did point me in the direction of like a few things I might have missed. He did tell me about a few places I should go back to and maybe see if there's something there. So I guess we're gonna start with this. I know that I'm still missing maybe some gourd seeds, maybe some prayer beads, and maybe there's like some bosses I haven't seen either. So let's try and travel. Right, he did tell me one thing I missed was at the gun fort. Where we fought the giraffe centipede. And the worst part is I do remember going under the floorboards here. And there was like an item. And I was like, oh, I guess that's all there is down here. But I think I missed a path. Right, there is a little path here. It's kind of hard to see. So no wonder I missed it. And what's in here? This reminds me of the tunnels that were... This reminds me of the tunnels of Mount Congo where we saw these little centipedes dudes. In fact, we can hear them. I can see there's an item there. I can hear them sharpening their claws, but it doesn't seem like I can come through here, so I guess we need to go around. I think they just brought me back to the start. Yeah, this just brought me back to the statue. Whoops. Okay, so instead of grabbing to the left, let's try grabbing to the right. It's these geckos. Wait, let me get the regular shuriken. I don't want you guys to drop on me with your freaking poison. They make the sound of like a rope, you know? A rope straining. All this for some divine confetti. Okay. Is there anything else? There's another path on the other side. There's another item down there. Okay, there's a bunch of dudes. Couple of items. And a fire one too. For some reason, these dudes are like the only ones you can kill from a jumping dead blow. Contact medicine. Oh, and a prayer bead. Okay, that was worth the detour. That's nice. I don't think there's anything else, so let's go back. Now, another place that I missed something was, now that we can swim, I need to go in the pond at the temple grounds on Mount Congo. This might be another prayer bead. So this pond down there. Whee! There better not be another headless down here. Holy Chapter Infested, a holy book on enlightenment, inscribed for the divine child of rejuvenation. For an age I have been blessed by the worm. I guess the centipede? To be undying is to walk the eternal path to enlightenment, thus I must become enlightened to understand why I cannot die. It is said the holy dragon's origins were in the west, so I wonder, how did the worm come to be bestowed upon me? Oh, so maybe the way they got this divine child of rejuvenation to be immortal is because they infected him with the worm? And so that's really the only reason why he can't die, is because he's got one of these centipedes? Giant statue. That's pretty gross. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this book. Either it's lore, or like maybe I can give it to someone. Another big statue. Another prayer bead. Thankfully, no enemies underwater. Did this unlock a new... Okay, no, it doesn't unlock a new skill tree. There's probably other bodies of water I'm meant to go back in, but... Now, another thing is I need to go back to where Ishin used to be, because I did never, like, go back in that room. So maybe he left something behind, like an item or something. At Ashina Castle. I guess it's just the top of the building. I just need to remember where he is. He's in, like... Is it this building? No, it was more in the back of the... It was more in the back. Also, there's another item I missed. There. I think it's in this... This building? don't think I've been back in there since the invasion. Whoa! Yeah, he was right here. But... okay. I guess the intense music is because there's people fighting down there. Yeah, over there. But like, did he not leave anything behind in this building? What about his guards? Hello?
一心様、お借りいたします。見ていてくだされ。この戦、我ら足な衆が必ずや。
What's with the red eyes, dude? Ojinari Mizu, hello. Oh, he fights the same as that other guy we fought at the beginning of the game that does like the really fast... the fast attacks. Kind of messing up his own posture, really. Alright, you get one. You only get one. How can I go grab that item that's on the other side? Oh, we need to climb on top of this. Oh, there we go. Just some scrap iron. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Damn, he kills you so fast. Like, you can't miss your block at all. Like, what's with the red eyes, dude? This guy is no joke. Damn, this damage. Oh. Okay, a real glass cannon, like, hits you super hard but also dies very quickly. That's a third prayer bead. God dang. Strong guy. I still don't quite really know why Ishin's body was next to Emma, sword in hand. Like, I do still feel like maybe she killed him, but no, he was too strong. Even as an old man, I think he would be too strong to be defeated by her, but who knows? Oh, what the hell? There's a chest here. Black scroll. In addition to the red mortal blade, there exists one that is black in color. Oh, there it is. That's Genichiro's mortal blade, but like, this is the first I'm hearing of it. So it would have been possible for me to know about it before fighting him. Okay, I guess that's fair. I'm just glad it's mentioned at least somewhere. The blade's name is Open Gate, and is said to hold the power to open a gate to the underworld. It is through this power that it creates life. I beseech you, make offerings for the dragon's blood. So this is kind of there just to explain to you how Genichiro brings Ishin back. Like, how did he know? Where did he get it? This is all stuff we don't really know. There is also supposed to be something in that cave. Remember that cave with a really suspicious room in the depths? And I was wondering, like, why is there just a giant room with blood here? I want to go back there, see if maybe an enemy shows up now, or something's different. I can get the Ashina cross. And then maybe Emma will give me something. It does cost spirit emblems to use. I'm just getting all the upgrades I can get at this point. Like, I never really used the tools all that much, except for specific bosses, so... It's just so I don't lose stuff if I run into another boss. But let's go talk to Emma, see if she has new information for us. I know the Ashina technique now. That's right. Mushin Esoteric Text. A unique text of the legendary Ashina Mushin compound style. Young Ishin would stop at nothing in his lust for power, and this single-minded search for strength ended in him taking Ashina for his own. This is the result of combining techniques from the styles he encountered. This drive defined Ishin's achievements, and as such, this text will never be finished. The Mushin style. Well, you may get your chance from the great beyond. Cannot be upgraded further. Okay, so that confirms we found every gourd seed. I wonder how many more prayer beads there are, because I have 3 right now. Our vitality is at 18. I feel like you can probably make it to 20 just because it's a nice round number. So I would be missing 5 prayer beads. We get a new skill tree. Shadow Rush. Ashina Cross. Wow, Ashina Cross was only the first of many more skills. Living Force. It just sucks a little bit that they're all techniques. I wish there were some passives in there. Shadow Rush, a long-range powerful thrust. And these are probably all techniques that Ishin himself uses. Spiral Cloud Passage. I think this is the move that Genichiro uses on you. Shadow Fall. That also sounds like something Ishin did. And then Empowered Mortal Draw. Secret technique using the Mortal Blade. One can draw additional power, resulting in a longer range, more powerful slash attack. Draw the sword that cannot be drawn and unleash its devastation. It's not enough to draw a sword that you're not even supposed to be able to draw. It's supposed to kill you. Like, how would Ishin even have these techniques? It's not like he was immortal. He wouldn't be able to use the Mortal Blade, so why does he have techniques? I guess it's just Sekiro himself is kind of like using this text as inspiration to come up with these new techniques. Allows one to perform a follow-up attack with certain tools that imbues the sword with the tool's effect. Ah. The sculptor retired the shinobi prosthetic after developing this technique. He'd gone too far, killed too many. The flames of hatred had begun to manifest. You can use this with Flame Vent or Divine Abduction. After Gathering Vortex. It looks like you can set your sword on fire straight up. Okay, let's go back in... I think it's the Ashina Depths at the Poison Pool. Let's see if there's something in that room. Also, I never figured out how to go up there, so that's still something I have left to discover. There's an item up there. Okay, there are still Okami here, so let's not get seen. Is there now something in this? Oh, this is new. Hello?
何にやられた？おお、ザル。首が。
What do you mean a large ape? Is there another ape boss? I thought we killed the only... Okay, I guess maybe there was another ape. We did read that the guardian ape was kind of calling for a mate. So maybe this is the mate that he was calling. Another monkey boss. Is this going to be the same? Oh, this one has a sword. It's just... Okay, it's headless, just like the other one. How are you still alive? Is it just going to be the same boss again? Okay, this one does not have much posture, I guess because it's much later. Okay, 2 dead blows. Where are you going? Oh, what the... Are you kidding me? 2 at the same time? You were calling your mate. Which one should I even focus on? Well, this one only has 1 dead blow, it seems. Ow, 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 I'm in the wall. This is gonna be a huge problem. This is gonna be a huge problem. You guys really love this monkey boss, huh? I mean, it doesn't have that much health. Do you guys have any, like, team attacks? This one doesn't seem to throw you poop or anything. Maybe they can fuse together or some shit. I have to watch out for the starer. Okay, is it just the 1 dead blow? Seems like it's just the 1 dead blow. Okay. Wait, hang on. Let me get my purple gourd. I am here like pretty late after getting a lot of upgrades, so I'm doing a lot of damage compared to back then. Like, I probably wasn't meant to fight this boss after the final boss, but it is what it is. Kill it once and for all. Get this freaking centipede out of there. Oh, and there's a new statue here. The Headless Ape. The Headless Guardian Ape was a colossal beast plagued with the power of the Undying. There it is. Wait, I have 5? Oh, because I got... Wait, I got... Do not get back in there. That bitch was about to revive. Could you imagine? I was almost about to leave and go back to the statue. Bestowal Ninjutsu. Reads a blade in the victim's blood, extending its reach. Activated after a backstab dead blow. The wolf discovered this technique upon beheading a foe with a mortal blade, forming a cursed sword from spilled blood. Though it bears likeness to the mortal blade, it cannot kill the Undying. Okay, so it just looks like it, but it's still your own sword. That bastard almost crawled back into it. Ooh. And it gave me 2 prayer beads. Wow. So that does mean I'm missing like at least 3. Well, let's enhance our attributes. Robert's father came from afar across seas to the south in search of the Undying. Repelling 1,000 blades was a small price for the blessing of rejuvenation. So I'm missing 3 prayer beads. I thought I would eventually unlock a way to explore the rest of this cave, but as far as I know, you still can't. Because you can grapple up there, but there's like an item up there. Can I... Okay, so that guy was killed by these apes. I mean, you knew there was going to be something here, right? Because they wouldn't have this giant room with blood on the ground if it wasn't... If there wasn't something here. How do you go... Whoa. Did y'all see that? There was like a body there and it vanished. Can I like run and jump? Yeah. No. There has to be a place you can, like... There's got to be like a secret passage or something. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh, just a monkey. This is the monkey I just saw that vanished. Oh, there's like the skeleton of another large monkey. Sorry to be killing you. Monkey booze. Wait, from here, you can probably reach that other place, right? Because it must all be connected. Because this just takes me back. Like, it almost looks like there's a path here. But no, it's just rocks. Ooh, ooh. How the hell do you get to these items? There's ghosts of Tengus now. Oh. Wait. Aha. Ah, there you go. That's how you get up here. Got some yellow gunpowder. But that still doesn't tell me how to get there. And a prayer bead. But then... how do you get, like, up there? At this point, I'm not really sure what I should do. Like, I don't think I can get the other endings at this point. I think it's already too late. I know I'm missing a few prayer beads, but I don't really want to look up their locations just because that'd be kind of boring. I could maybe try to do the gauntlets. I'm guessing you need to defeat every boss without dying, right? So I don't know if I can... I don't know if I would be able to do that. By reflecting upon his memories, Wolf can perform a series of one-on-one battles with extraordinary foes he has defeated in the past. Defeat at any point will result in a failed attempt, returning Wolf to reality. During reflection, Wolf's attack power is not tied to his strength in the real world. Quick items and spirit emblems used will be replenished upon returning to reality. That's very nice. That makes it so you can use as many tools and items as you want. So this one is Gyobu, then Lady Butterfly, and then something else. What, a boss we haven't seen? I guess I could try it. I think maybe you unlock something for defeating these gauntlets. So that's this one, and then this one is Guardian Ape, Great Shinobi Owl, True Monk, Genichiro Way of Tomoe, followed by Ishin, and then another unknown boss. Let's try it. Why not? Let's see if we can defeat Gyobu on the first attempt once again. I mean, I do have more health than I had at the time, even if my strength is not the same. And I do also have more healing than I did at the time. This stuff makes a difference. Ouch. I mean, not to jinx it, but he really is quite easy. Forgive me. Oh, he says that. Do I have to beat all the bosses with the same, like, healing? Like, now I only have 7 healing to defeat the Lady Butterfly? Battle next, okay. You can buy spirit emblems. Or just go to the next, okay. Next. I don't know if I can do Lady Butterfly on the first attempt. We fought her a long time ago. Oh, I should have healed. I should have rested. So I could have rested, I just didn't do it. Like an idiot. Sorry, Grandma. She fell on me this time. Okay, so that means that this time I could use the snap seed and I won't actually consume them. Oh look, she's sitting up there. I didn't give her time to summon this time. Shit, I really need to heal. Okay, they didn't all disappear. Oh, maybe it only makes the one next to you vanish, I guess. And that's fine, they eventually disappear. Son of Owl. Ow. I'm out of spirits. Shit. I won't be able to interrupt her. Because I didn't rest. I really should have rested. That was a grab. I think they all disappeared. This stuff is going through my blocking. Woo! That was close. That's my last heal. Come down from there. You cheater. Okay, they didn't all vanish. She's getting all her posture back. Are you just gonna do it again? Oh, there we go. Alright, it was close, but it was the first attempt. Although we are stronger this time, we have more health. Who's gonna be the next one? Okay, this time let me rest, get my stuff back. I thought maybe if I rested it would take me out of it, but no. So next. Alright, I have a memory that I didn't use. The memory for the ape. But it doesn't matter anyways because your strength is not linked to your current state. A new state of mind has been uncovered amidst memories of battle. The extraordinary foe inner Genichiro can now be faced via reflection of strength. Oh, it's like a stronger Genichiro. Can I defeat Genichiro on the first attempt again? Alright, let's try. I'm guessing he's gonna have some new moves. Okay. Okay, I haven't fought. Let me just remember what he does. Ah, he broke my guard. Shit. I was about to heal. I mean, we did fight him at the just before Ishin, and most of his moves are like the same. I still fucking hate this move. It comes out so fast. And if you take one, you have to take like all of them. Okay, you can't really block this. I mean, I guess if you perfect parry it. Ah, you bitch. You bitch! Okay, what the hell? Let me heal. You suck, dude. Ah, you suck, dude. I'm almost there. It's one. Oh, am I still gonna have to defeat his like thunder version? Ah, fuck! Ooh, that was so close. It's not going super well. If I die, I'm gonna have to redo all the other ones. Bro, that hits so hard. Only 2 heals left. It's not looking good. Aw, bruh. Spam the same shit. But now I can fight him as much as I want, right? Inner Genichiro, okay. At one time, the guardian ape shared its den with a mate, but he alone became infested while the other passed away. Now, even the flowers offered in tribute to her passing have withered to dust. Okay, so this is Genichiro, and then what's this one? I don't see myself defeating all of these without dying. I mean, I could try once, like just the one time. I don't really see myself doing it, especially not without dying. I guess I'll try it just one time. What do you need for this guy? You need like the anti-poison maybe? I used to use the firecrackers for him, but I can probably do it without those. How am I failing against this boss that I fought like a billion times? I thought you were about to fart. It's the fact I'd rather fight the Demon of Hatred than this fucking guy again, to be honest. I do prefer Demon of Hatred to this guy. That's probably an unpopular opinion. I just do. Oh, I thought I could kill him before he did this. Because he was really low. And I have to defeat the second phase too, right? Probably. I was blocking. The hell? You want to bait this one move because it's the easiest one to parry. And then he just screams. No? No scream? A little bit close there. You're done. Pull that shit out of there. How does a centipede control a whole body? Well, I guess that's the scream of the other mate, like the other one you fight later. Did I hear this scream the first time I defeated this guy? I can't remember. Alright, so that's done. Next is Owl. I mean, Owl on the first attempt. Let's try. I'm gonna need to remember his moves. hard to stay in this guy's face because of the little balls. It's so annoying to fight. Stop throwing your little balls. Still does a shitload of damage too. Oh, he blocks them. It just does so much fucking posture damage. Alright, last time I beat him in big parts thanks to the Mortal Blade, which I don't have right now. Alright, well, I think what I'm gonna do, honestly, is just start the New Game Plus, because I think to get all the other endings, I'm gonna need to do them in New Game Plus, and like, I don't want to do a whole other playthrough of the game, but because of the type of game this is, you can just run past a whole lot. So I think it's actually going to be pretty fast. Like if I just run past all the enemies, you only fight the bosses that you need to, because it's not like I really need to farm or like explore for items. I've already explored. I've already found most of the seeds and prayer beads. So I think we can just do a New Game Plus, honestly. I'm actually curious to see how fast you can get through the game when you're like rushing. Start playthrough number 2. You will be unable to return to the current playthrough. I guess that's fine. Yes. Kuro's Wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well, find the tower bathed in moonlight. You can reach it. Stay vigilant. So yeah, this is where you start, but I can already swim. I can't swim. You probably can't swim until you grab your sword, if I have to guess. But I have a lot of health. I've got all my healings. I can't even run at this point. Can't grapple either. Alright, so let's just run past all the stuff. Oh, you can't run past because I don't have my weapon. Okay, well, let me just jump. Why won't you let me run? Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just passing through. Much different playthrough the second time around, huh? There's my sword. A shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. Do you not remember that night? Oh, it means when you were stabbed in the back by Owl. And I guess that's why I lost my memory. Give Kuro's charm? What's Kuro's charm? Charm received from Kuro. Placed on the wolf's person in secret after he lost his life in Hirata Estate and gained the power of resurrection. The charm has protected the wolf well, tempering his ordeals. To part with it would mean facing a path of hardship beyond that endured thus far. Okay, so it's like an extra hard mode. I guess if you give it back, then the game is harder. But I don't want the game to be harder. I just want to see the other ending, so I'll keep it. You keep it because it protects you. Okay, so and you give it to have the game be harder. Okay, then we'll keep it, yeah. And I retain my... Okay, I don't have access to the prosthetics yet, of course. And I have ninjutsu. And we can just run, right? Just run. Bye. Oh, but I can't... Okay, I don't have the grapple, so I can't run past everything. Hello. It feels really silly to be playing the game this way. But, you know. And because we're in New Game Plus, the enemies are going to be harder, right? I'm not even going to take any chances with this guy. Can I defeat Genichiro this time? I kind of know his moveset a little more, but we don't... Okay, I do have all my techniques. I do have the Mikiri counter. Okay, so... we should be able to defeat him. It's like the end of the game all over again. We'll get to see how different it is. He's actually doing a fair bit of damage, and I can't resurrect, so let's not be careless. Not in this timeline, Genichiro. Oh, he does still have the 2, okay. You very much can. Oh, it was... Ooh, I was just barely got that. It was a stab. Aren't you gonna use your bow? Ah, shit. There's a lot of dust, so it kind of hides what his body is doing. Okay, he does use his bow. Change the whole fucking story of the game if we defeated him here, but something else gonna happen. And that's it. Credits roll. We escape with Kuro, and that's the end of the game. Ah, just a quick little distraction. That's all he needed. Who was that? It was one of these little spinning...
忍びよ、卑怯とは言うまいな。巫女はもらっていくぞ。
Oh, it must be a Nightjar. Nightjar threw me a thing and distracted me, and that was it. Alright. There's the prosthetic. Let's go. So, but you do still need to rest at the statues, right? They're not unlocked. Okay, yeah, so you do still need to rest at the statues. I wonder where this path actually leads, because this is not a place you can actually go. I wonder. So here we can just run past everyone, pretty much. Hi. All the way to, like, who's the first mandatory boss? I honestly can't remember. We need the Irata estate thing, which we get from this one. I need this to go to Irata estate. They really made this game easy to speedrun. Okay, I am receiving a lot more damage than I used to. And enemies have more health too. Oh, you bastard. How did you shoot me from all the way there? Oh, you need to defeat this guy. Would you mind? Drop kick. Get out of here, dude. sent me for a ride. I'm gonna do your little grab. Big drop kick. God, the range on this. I was jumping. Can you not jump over grabs? Stop with the grabbing. He has so many grabs. Enough with the grabbing! Gonna use the freaking fire thing. You can't jump there. Seriously? So embarrassing. It's me, the person who vanquished Ishin Ashina himself, losing to these basic enemies. What you gonna do, huh? You gonna rip out this tree by the roots? Yeah, they clearly have more posture than before, and more health too. I don't want to deal with both of you at the same time. Do not... the fucker. always grabbing. Give me a sec. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the other one. There we go. Alright, I'm all yours. Unfortunately. That... I'd rather fight fucking Demon of Hatred. And I can't... And you can't revive? And you can't revive if he throws you out of there. I'd honestly rather fight Demon of Hatred again. I'm down to only like 58 spirits. That's so little. Why do you have to kill this thing twice? Come on, let's get rid of this guy at least. Look at the fog wall just showing up. Oh, and then it disappears. Fucking fog wall, it's like, huh? Huh? I hate this enemy because you have to fight him like a coward because he's always grabbing, so you have to like give him a couple hits, then run away. Like, it's so annoying. That's the best bosses ever, right? It's like, you have to run away between each hit, and if they touch you once, you die. Everyone's favorite type of enemy. Fucking range. Having so much fun right now, dude. This is the best enemy ever. I just woke up the other dude. It's like, do 2 hits, run away. Do 2 hits, run away. Like that chain grabbing. Are you guys serious? It's just so silly. It's so fucking silly. Come down here. What does that even do? Like, he's not taking damage. Okay, I think this used to give you a prayer bead, so instead you get a heavy coin purse. That was needlessly annoying. I don't remember this enemy being this annoying the first time around. I don't know what I did different. Maybe I like sneaked up on him or something. I don't know. Alright, but here you don't need to wait. You can just run past stuff. Jump down there. Hit this. We're gonna have to deal with the snake. I guess I'll rest. I need to find a lot more spirit emblems because I kind of ran out. Giant snake, giant snake. What is up with the giant snake? We never did defeat the one in the cave, huh? I still don't really like this. Oh, also, I forgot to put on my skin so I could look different. I didn't even notice. Right in the eye. Okay, okay. That was close. I think the first like memory boss is Gyobu actually. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. My name. He does hit harder than before. This is New Game Plus after all. Yep, that's a lot of damage. I don't know, I think I might. You're really hitting the horse more than him. I'm glad you spared the horse, also. Gomen. I love that the horse kind of like pushes you aside with his head. He's like, alright, that's enough. You've killed him, he's already dead. Stop it. Gyubu Masataka Oniwa was keeper of the Ashina Castle Gate. That means we're also gonna have to defeat the bull. So you can still use the memory to get stronger. Huh. So I guess the more New Game Plus you do, so you can get more gourd seeds or more prayer beads, but you can get more memory and then you get stronger from defeating these memory bosses. Okay. We do still have skills to buy. Vault over. Sure. We'll get Vault over. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. Yeah, we're gonna have to defeat the bull. But I do have the shield now. Next time we come here will be for the Demon of Hatred. I do want to go talk to that Tengu guy, because I don't think I did the full quest for that guy.
ネズミがもう一匹。いや、その目。飢えた狼切る前に名乗り忍びは大概そうじゃ。じゃが、その左腕。なるほど。ならば、赤炉。お主をそう呼ぼう。お前はな。わしはおう赤炉。お主もネズミ。なんだと。この足名にはネズミが入る。ネズミもいる。それを片端からどうやらお主にもどうじゃ赤炉。承知した。よし赤炉よ。ならばこれを。
Speak to the Tengu.
これは切ってまいれ。さすればおぬ。
This guy is so tall. I do hope we get to talk to him again after this. Because I want to know, like, what his deal is. I did hunt the rats for him last time. I have been told that, like, the other endings, they require some very, very specific actions. Like, there's a lot of eavesdropping involved. Like, you need to go back to specific moments, eavesdrop on people, and it's not really anything that you can... Like, it's not really anything you can guess by yourself. It does feel like the classic FromSoft thing where, like, without a guide, you're kind of unlikely to figure out what you need to do. And I don't want to be playing this game forever. So once we get a little bit deeper in, I will get like a spoiler-free guide that just kind of tells you what to do, because I want to see all the endings, but I don't want to try and go back and forth a million times between different places, see if I can eavesdrop on people, see which items are necessary. I'm sure it's all very convoluted, so I'm going to use a spoiler-free guide, and we'll try and see as much of the game as we can with this. So from here, I think you just run to the bowl. But I do need to first kill these rats out. It seems Ishin's illness. The Black Hat Badger. With Genichiro on their side, are they saying that like Genich... This is still so unclear. Thanks for coming down here. Alright, was that all the rats?
Oh! Oh. やはりお主には人よし。
So this one gives you the Ashina style text? Is this guy Ishin?
これは足名流じゃ。流派というても堅苦しい決まり事など。
Or it's just that he fights with the Ashina style?
戦にかネズミ狩りに。
But no, he's supposed to be sick and in bed right now, right? I guess it's possible that he could put on a mask and walk around. Like, he is very tall. He's got gray hair. His voice sounds similar. I wonder when he leaves this place, because eventually when you come back here, he's not here.
足名流。流派というてもただネズミ狩り。
It would also explain why you can't take out your sword in here. Like, you can't kill him because he's Ishin. So it would fuck up the whole story. Oh. Like, they want to make very sure you're out of the way. Like, you can't even shoot him from here, you know? Okay, can you guys just get out of the way, please? Can't you see I have other problems? So much drifting. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Much easier than the first time around, that's for sure. So once you beat this guy, yeah, you're right at the castle. I'm like slowly remembering how this game goes. Because it's been a couple of weeks since we went through this. And at first, this place is not under attack. That only happens later. Hello. Who was she talking about when she said this? A special holy person lives there. Who did we meet that was like a special holy person? I mean, there's all the undying monks, but like... Alright, so at this point, I guess if you climb to the top of the castle, you fight Genichiro, and then that's kind of where the game really gets started. Alright, so let me get this this guide for the endings. Okay, so apparently I need to go to Senpu Temple and get the holy chapter infested there, but isn't that what we got in the pond? Hang on. Isn't that what we got last time? Okay, but it looks like we don't have it this time. Maybe they take it away from you? Because it's like a story item? Doesn't seem like I have it. So I need to go back to Senpu Temple, grab the Holy Chapter Infested, because we'll need it for an ending. But I don't actually remember how you get to Senpu Temple from here. I remember going through like an elevator. Right, I think we went through there. Oh, we also never saw the end of that quest with Genzaemon and Dojin. Can you get past this thing, or is there a fog wall? No fog wall? Okay, well then I'm definitely not fighting you again. I wonder if the Dogen side quest is needed for any of the endings, because we never got to the end of that. But this time I didn't send Jinzaimon there. Okay, let's go down there. I think that's how I got to Senpu Temple. I'm not even sure. Man. Like, you get to the end of that. Okay, so it doesn't consider me still having the underwater thing. That's something you need to get in each playthrough. I'm pretty sure this is the path to Senpu Temple. Was there anything down there? Nope. But wait, how can I get the infested text if I can't dive underwater? Okay, it says it's in the main hall idol. So like at the very top of the mountain? I need to go all the way there? Oh, okay, so the person who was talking to us here was the child of rejuvenation. That's why it sounded a little similar to Kuro. Okay, that's who was talking to us. And I think the child of rejuvenation is like a key figure in getting the other endings. We will pray for your safety. It's so funny to just run past all the enemies because it really makes you realize how short these games could be. And they only take like 30 hours because you're engaging with the content, you know? You're actually fighting the enemies, you're actually looking around, you're actually looking for items. But it's so easy to just run past everything. It just cracks me up. Like, this is so ridiculous. We're gonna have to fight that knight again. Roberto! Sorry, I know you were just trying to protect your son. Ouch. Ouch. Bye. Roberto! This this fucking sound and tremor from him just hitting the ground. God dang. How heavy was that armor? What a tragic figure. I feel bad that we just need to defeat him. But I guess the monks from the temple must be using him to protect the temple grounds. So uncool. They're probably like giving him promises of, you know, helping his son. And then they're not actually gonna help him. So where is this infested text? It's not in the pond? Alright, well, it's run. It's run time. Wait. No, it's up there. Like, I just did what? Six episodes worth of progress in like 2 hours. Just running past everything. So silly. I guess maybe it's somewhere in here. Alright, main hall. Where is this infested text? Wait, this guy wasn't here last time. Why wasn't this guy here left? You can see like weird blood vessels and an infection. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, this is... Okay, so when the old woman said a special holy person lives there, I guess she meant the Child of Rejuvenation. Right, I keep forgetting that it's technically on Mount Congo, because we got there after the Folded Monkeys, so it felt like a different place altogether. But no, they are here at the shrine. So that's the special holy person. And then this person, like, are you even alive? You look more like a zombie. You get weird blood vessels running through your eye sockets. But why was this person not here last time? When I came here, there was no one. So I don't know what I did like different. Oh, you can see it's little centipedes, actually. He's just made of tiny centipedes. It's just a lot of little centipedes. Oh, you can see them crawling around. Oh, he's going to give me the Holy Chapter Infested, which will teach the kid that they're immortal because of the worm. Because of the centipede that they infected her with. But why was this guy not here last time? Maybe because I had already progressed too far? Like maybe I had already defeated Genichiro? I can't remember. Holy Chapter Infested. How did the worm come to be bestowed upon me? Alright. Don't smell me. Damn, you can tell that just from my smell?
そうだ。巫女はじゃが尊きものとて愚かなわしをそれがわからなんだ。そなたは
Don't leave him on his own. I mean, he's got Emma with him, but I don't know if I can trust her. Hmm. Okay, so now we have it. Next is just defeating Genichiro, I suppose. For this, we need to climb all the way to the top of Ashina Castle, avoiding the nightjars as we do. These fucking guys. They're hilarious. And then he just dies. Right. Yoop. Okay, I'm still considered in battle. Ooh, just like that. That's how I like it. Are we done now? Can I actually activate this? Still won't let me activate it. I need to beat this guy. God, he hits so hard. It's not my fault they wouldn't let me hit the statue. There we go. I don't know why it didn't work last time. It might have been a bug. Bye-bye. Alright, let's fight this guy. You need to be full health because he hits you so hard. That's one. Not this time. Not this time. Alright, let's do this. Let's defeat Genichiro in one attempt. And this is Kuro whistling for me. Okay, yeah, it's his grandfather. Oh, I should have gone and talked to Ishin first. If I die, I'll go and talk to him. So she pretends to be under Genichiro's service. Because she's Kuro's attendant. No, I don't think I will. Your victory meant nothing. And here I am. Alright, let's do this. First attempt. I did dash into him. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. That really makes me feel my improvement. That we can do this to Genichiro now. And now for you. Right, forgot you open with that. I love this one attack. Oh, just like that. I mean, I don't really have anything to be that proud of. We fought him so many times before Ishin that I know his moves very well by now. The only reason the inner Genichiro defeated me is because he's got that new like attack that goes through your blocking, and we need to see it a few more times. But yeah, when you're as deep into the game as I am at this point, Genichiro, he's really not a big deal anymore, which is kind of like, it's cool because it makes you feel very powerful, but it's also kind of sad because it's like, damn, he used to be so intimidating and now he's like nothing. I should have used my different costume just so I can look a little different, but I keep forgetting to put it on. Let's get Nightjar Slash, I guess. I just don't use the techniques. He was born a peasant, Genichiro. Right, she's the one that helps you at the beginning. But if Ishin has no intention to use the dragon's heritage, why does the Ishin that Genichiro brings forth, why does he fight you? Like, does he want the dragon's heritage? Is it just because he wants to fight you because he wants, like, a worthy opponent? Is it because it's a younger version of Ishin and so he's more, like, power hungry? But he still remembers who you are, so at this point, you think he still has the memories of the older Ishin? I don't know. Alright, so at this point we just need to talk to Kuro and Emma a bunch. All different ways of like... Of course. I guess it's at this precise moment that Sekiro actually breaks the Iron Code. I mean, I guess at this point it's not breaking it because he hasn't disobeyed his father, but allowing Kuro to die goes against his code, where he's supposed to protect him. But that's also Kuro's wishes, so this is kind of the moment where he actually breaks it.
串立ちについてだが、狼よ。
The Immortal Severance
こ
Stick.
のアシナの城にの。
宣教の。
ああ、その竜。
しかし。
狼よ。とあるお方が
この子。
かつて私とは巫女の名はこの香炉は。
そのお方。
亡くなられて源の好機まといて宣教
The
へ
aroma
帰
of the
る。
fountainhead, I return to the
そう言い
divine
残された
realm.
とか。
つまり源の。
おそらくは狼よ。してこの城には宣教に帰る術を私は。
宣教への息不死立ち。それ。
おお、あのお方ならば狼。
There's little puffs of like dust at every step he takes. Every step
一心
you
様は
take.
この天守の外、ただ少し
入るすべ。
屋根上に忍びが使う道だが。
豊かの衆は。
ああ、豊かののろしをたどればこちらの開き窓から一心様にお会いして、この天守の外開き窓から屋根上頼んだぞ。一心様、この開頼んだ。
Alright, so at this point we go talk to Ishin, and then we start collecting the items for the Immortal Severance. But I have been playing for around 3 hours at this point, so I'm going to stop the episode here. I know that other than the ape boss fight, we didn't really see anything new today, which is a bit unfortunate, but I'm working towards getting these new endings. I'm told there's also some other bosses in these paths that I haven't seen. So I think the next couple of episodes should be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to these new bosses. I'm looking forward to seeing how the other endings differ from the one we got, so I hope you will join me then. Until then, I want to say thank you for watching today's video. A big thank you to my patrons for their support of the channel. And until next time, I had fun playing this. I hope you had fun watching it, and I will see you in the next episode for even more Sekiro. Gyoi.